6:30, we got the LA Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Utah State, which sits at 10-3, plays Oregon State, which sits at 7-5. Oregon State favored by 7 points on ABC, and this is my favorite game.
This is of the day. I'm sorry. This is my favorite. I love so many bowl games, guys.
That's why I love bowl game season so much. I have so many matchups that I'm absolutely hyped to see, and this is one of them. You're talking about one of the best group of 5 teams. I understand Cincinnati's the best group of 5 team, and UTSA is probably the second best group of 5 team. But you're talking about a Utah State team that was trash last year. It was so bad. They hire away the Arkansas head coach. He comes here. He brings his quarterback, Logan Bonner, over. And he proceeds to go 10-3 with Utah State, demolish San Diego State, which was favored in the Mountain West Championship game. I don't know what else you can say about the head coaching job that it was. It was such a turnaround like that. You're talking about Northern Illinois, Michigan State level turnaround. Obviously, I think Northern Illinois is a little bit more impressive considering they were completely defeated the year before. But regardless, this is an impressive feat by the head coach. He's so good. But Logan Bonner in the championship game went 29-42 through 318 yards, 4 touchdowns and a pick. Calvin Tyler Jr. had 17 carries on the ground for 68 yards and a touchdown, and Brandon Bowling had 8 catches for 154 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oregon State in the hand, Chance Nolan. I'd like to shout out Oregon State season. You're talking about a team that is never bowl eligible. I think the last time they were bowl eligible was 2013. It's so nice and refreshing to see the Beavers in a bowl game, and it's like they've finally got their seasons turned around. You saw it last year. You saw the upward momentum they were having when they beat Oregon in their rivalry game. And then it didn't go anywhere because of the Chance Nolan got hurt. I thought this might be a down year for Oregon State, considering you lose one of the best running backs your team's ever had, Jamar Jefferson. But Chance Nolan comes out here and plays extremely well. Now I understand his stats for last game aren't going to be the most impressive, because they did end up losing that game to Oregon, but he still went 26-40 for 312 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. B.J. Baylor had 13 carries for 59 yards and a touchdown. Luke Musgrave had 7 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown. Oregon State was obviously undefeated in this matchup, 3-0. The last 2 games were 1 possession, though, so I think that's an interesting fact here. Utah State's are good. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. You're talking about a Pac-12 team that has turned their program around. They've actually become a team, not to compete for a Pac-12 championship yet though, but a team that has actually started playing well. A team that is actually has a chance to make bowl games. Seems like that's the starting point for a program turnaround. It's actually really impressive. That's why Shane Beamer was so proud that he got South Carolina to a bowl game year 1. It's a tough feat, guys. And then you're talking about Utah State, a team that has been so good in the Mountain West this year. A team that really came out of nowhere to become really good. And I just think it's a very interesting proposition. I think Utah State's actually going to go and pull off the upset. I really like rooting for Oregon State, but I'm rooting for both these teams. They're so good. I really love watching these 2 teams play. But I do think Utah State has a really good team built together. I think Logan Bonner is a great quarterback for a Group of 5 team, and I really like the Aggies in this one to pull off the upset.